What happens if you lay laminate flooring on an uneven subfloor? Imagine walking into a room and feeling a slight wobble under your feet or noticing a crooked line where the floor meets the wall. That's often a sign of an uneven subfloor. When you decide to install laminate flooring, the condition of the surface underneath is super important. If the subfloor isn't flat, it can cause a lot of issues down the line. Laminate flooring is made to be installed on a smooth, stable surface. If the subfloor has bumps, dips, or slopes, those imperfections will show through the finished floor. You might see visible gaps between planks or notice that the floor looks uneven or crooked. This can make the entire room look unprofessional and unfinished. Besides appearance, an uneven subfloor can cause structural problems. Laminate flooring uses a click-lock system to connect the planks. If the subfloor isn't flat, the locking mechanisms might not click together properly. This can lead to gaps forming over time, or the planks might buckle or crack when walked on. You might also hear squeaking sounds every time you step on the floor. That's because the uneven support causes the laminate to flex or shift slightly, which is pretty common with floors that aren't properly prepared. Another concern is how quickly the floor wears out. When the subfloor isn't level, the laminate has to handle extra stress. This can cause the surface to wear down faster, leading to scratches, dents, or even damage to the locking system. Over time, the floor might need repairs or even replacement much sooner than expected. Safety is also a factor. If the unevenness is severe enough, the floor can shift or buckle unexpectedly, creating a trip hazard. That's why it's so important to check the flatness of your subfloor before installing laminate flooring. A good rule of thumb is that the subfloor should not vary more than about 3/16 of an inch over a 10-foot span. If it does, you'll want to level it first. You can do this by sanding down high spots, filling low spots with a leveling compound, or adding a plywood overlay to create a flat surface. Using a thick underlayment can also help smooth out minor irregularities. Taking these steps ensures your laminate flooring will lay flat, lock securely, and stay looking good for years. Skipping this part can lead to uneven floors, noise issues, and costly repairs. Proper preparation is key to a professional-looking, durable floor. Remember, investing time in leveling the subfloor makes a big difference in how your finished floor turns out and how long it lasts.